Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here again. On the way to the flea market, man, I said, you know what? I want some beer. I actually did get a six pack of regular Corona Extra. I'm usually a Corona drinker. Sometimes I drink Heineken. I switch it up, Stella Artois. Um, I also like Pacifico, stuff like that. More of those type of beers. I like German beer as well. Um, Depends. I mean, everyone has their own preference, of course, their own taste and whatever they like. But this thing caught my eye, man. This is new, and since I'm a huge Corona fan and I love Corona, I guess there's like it contains alcohol. It doesn't have a lot in it, but I decided to try it. I opened one. It's these slim little cans, which is really cool, and it's guava lime. And there was also passion fruit with something else. If this is good, next time I want to try that as well. It's six slim cans, as it says. It only contains 4.5 percent alcohol. I think pretty much same amount as beer contains. I'm not sure the exact percentage of beer, but I'm not sure if this is mixed with beer and whatever because it says malt somewhere here. Yeah, it says premium spiked refresher, so it's probably like some kind of a mixed drink or whatever with like guava lime. So hopefully it's good. I mean, I'm gonna give it a go, and on the next video, I'll let you guys know if I remember how it is, and let me know if you guys tried this and if you liked it or if you like it or not. So yeah, it's still new, as you can say. It says new on the box. I'm hoping it's good. Hopefully they'll come up with newer flavors. So that'll be really cool. All right, guys, Sam's out. Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here. Just off the flea market, and today's date. Actually, yeah, May 5th, Sunday. I just got to my car. Found some pretty cool things, man. Really happy with what I got. I mean, again, if you guys are going out to hunt and whatever you're doing, garage sales, pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and all that stuff. For me, in my area, flea markets work, and I haven't been to thrift stores in a while actually. Pawn shops are just like overpriced, but whatever. I'm just gonna show pretty much everything what I got in the car, and really quickly, I got this collector's series pint glass 4-pack. It's actually National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The front box is a little bit torn up, and I was talking to the guy. I guess they're siblings. Him and his sister and his mom. Like as a family, they sell stuff. This was the booth that actually got the PlayStation, the first PlayStation box. It's like kind of like a loot crate type of thing. It had like the coffee mug and a beer opener, bottle opener, and all those cool stuff in it. Yeah, I got this right here, so that's really cool for $5, man. $5, you can't beat that. And yeah, I was talking to the guy, and he was telling me like they had another one, and one of the girls dropped it down, and he shattered all the glasses. Yeah, I think this would be a pretty cool beer mug too. So yeah, either or. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it in the box for now. For $5 though, that is a great deal. I remember a while back, the same seller had that, and I didn't pick it up. Then I went back, it was gone. So this time I'm not gonna leave it behind. I got all this for $10 from a different seller. These actually come in handy. It's a clean and protect kit. The stylus pens, because a lot of times I do end up finding Nintendo DS's and the stylus pens are missing. So I could put them in there and stuff. So it's kind of like a bundle thingy or whatever it is. It's a kit basically. Yeah, I'm saying bundle. So yeah, I got that, and Jungle Book for the Super Nintendo, and I also got Perfect Dark for the N64. So all of that for $10. Perfect Dark I might upgrade because the label on this is pretty good. Depends, because I know I have that in my collection, but if the label is better than the one that I have, then I'll swap it out. Okay, let's put that there. Usually I don't pay this much for movies, but I have been looking out for this. Usually I get $1 a piece for movies, but I got this for $3, and it's a really good one too. I believe this is from the 90s. Yeah, 91 actually. It says it on the back. With Kevin Costner, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. If you guys haven't seen this, definitely recommend it. Watch that. That's a really good movie. Got that for $3. This guy's a reseller. He sells with his a dad. They have like different booths, different areas. But they were like really beat up, and he was like, "Yeah, we're trying to get rid of these games." And I was talking to him, and he said 3 a piece, but I ended up getting it for yeah, I got it for 2 for $5 actually. But I had heard great things about this game, especially Folklore for the PS3. It's really sun damaged. The case is like beat up. I'm gonna have to put it in a different case. For now, it'll be good, but the discs are in good condition. Yeah, I've heard this is a really good game. And I also picked up Shadows of the Damned for the PS3. This one's in a little bit more decent condition. Again, I have to switch out the case, but that's fine. So yeah, from the cover art, looks like a third person or maybe a first person shooter. So yeah, those 2 for $5. Why not? And like I said, Folklore especially is a really good game, and I've heard great things about it. Oh yeah, okay, I got that as well. Okay, I got this was actually the first thing that I picked up in the flea. All these 3 for $10. Barnyard Blast, Wine on the Night. I had this game. This is a really good game. It's basically like a Castlevania type game. You play like a pig, and you have a whip and guns and like a pistol and shotgun from what I remember. But very similar to Castlevania, like the 2D side scrollers. Really good game. I had this loose, so I was looking out for the case. The manual is missing, but that's fine. It's still in there. So yeah, that's really good. I also picked up Kim Possible Dragon's Demise for the GBA. These Kim Possible games are really good. The one on PS2 is really fun. Side scroller beat 'em up type. I hope that's similar to that. And I also picked up a red a memory card as well, PS2. So all those 3 for $10. Oh, by the way, in my video, I'm also going to put a little clip where I pick up a new Corona drink. It's a malt beverage. They have guava lime, passion fruit lime, and there's also the coconut lime one. I'm going to head to the store right now and hopefully see if they have the coconut one. I did try the guava lime. It was really good. I do recommend it if you guys are into those type of drinks. Definitely check it out. Okay, then the rest of the games really quick. I got all these for 25. One of them says no save on the back, but whatever, that's fine. Pokemon Silver version, and another 2 Pokemon Silver versions, and Call of Duty Advanced War for the PS3. I think I paid $20-25, something like that, for these, for those 3. Oh yeah, and I also picked this up. I tried asking, telling the guy, like, can you lower the price? He's like, what would you want to offer? He was saying like $35-40 at first. Then he dropped it to like 30, and then I was like, can you do 20? He's like, no. I'm like, would you at least take he said, no, I can't do 20. So I ended up getting it for 25, which was worth it. It caught my eye right away on the table, which is really cool. Game Boy Watch. That is freaking awesome. It is kind of beat up. There's scratches on the front plastic case. I don't think I'm going to open this up, at least not for now. I try to look to see what year it's from. I don't think it's anything super old, like from the 90s. I doubt it, but it doesn't say. Actually, there it is. Yeah, it's 2018. Nonetheless, it does work. I can see the thing blinking in there, but that is freaking awesome. A Game Boy Watch. I love to collect stuff like this, so that's really, really cool. And last but definitely not least, I do not come across, especially in the wild, for good prices either or, Dreamcast games. This thing caught my eye. I did recently find the one on the GameCube. I don't know if they're the same ones or whatever it is, but I got this for 15 bucks. Dreamcast game, Phantasy Star Online. So that's I was really excited to get that. I try to get it for less. They were father and son selling. The father doesn't speak really well English, really good. So I was like trying to tell the kid, and he was translating to his dad. And I was like, can you do at least like 10? He goes, no. 12, no. I was like, all right, that's fine. Again, I don't come across Dreamcast games every day, but anyway, yeah, I picked that up for 15 bucks. That was pretty cool, and that's pretty much it, guys. Sam's out. Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here. Really quick. I wanted to show you guys what I picked up. Sneak peek. Got this only for $3. Definitely worth it. That came from my Nintendo collection I was looking for. And I only paid, like I said, $3, and that is Wrecking Crew. Yes, sir. Alright, the rest of the stuff I'll show you guys when I get to the car. See you in a bit. Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here. Just left the flea market. Damn, it's hot in the car. Gotta open the windows a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up I'm just gonna show a few things that I picked up. Today is Friday, May 24th. By the way, happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. Hope you guys have a safe and good weekend. Don't drink and drive. Anyway, I'm gonna show these things. I think I probably paid a little bit too much for this one. This lot I paid like $20 for. I wanted the movies anyway. I got Taken on Blu-ray. I also got Menace to Society, which I was looking out for. A lot of you youngins don't know about this one, man. I used to watch this as a kid. Not a movie for kids, but I think I watched this when I was like 10 or 12 years old. But stupid good movie, man. Really good movie. Menace to Society. I also got Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I don't think I had this one. It's brand new, still sealed. I also got Injustice: God Among Us for the PS3 as well. 20 for all those. I'll pick this up from a different seller, another PS3 game. For $3. Dark Souls. It's in there. So yeah, $3, not bad. This one, it was a different guy. I know this seller. I think his wife was there too. I was talking to her. She showed me like a PS2 games because she knows I always get games. She was like, "Are you looking for games?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she showed me like a PS2 Need for Speed Carbon something, and there was like a Guitar Hero game in there. And I told her like, that's not the right game in there. I guess it was swapped or something. They also had a Nintendo for sale with a Mario game, and then this game was on there. And then she's all like, "Oh, I think he's selling it with like everything together." And I didn't want the Nintendo, tell her the truth. I already have one, so I ended up picking up Wrecking Crew for $3, and that's it, guys. The rest of the stuff I'll show in the pickups. Sam's out. Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here. Just left the flea market. Today is what's the date today? Thursday. I think it's the 29th. Yeah, it's the 29th today, Thursday. Found a few games here and there, mostly movies, not a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna show real quick. Found these really cool movies, The Untouchables and The Last Dawn on DVD. These two were $3 for both. I didn't have these, and I love my mafia movies. They're freaking incredible. Got these for $12. All three Blu-ray movies. Django Unchained, I think that's how you pronounce it. Haven't seen that, believe it or not, and I have heard it's a great movie. These two are brand new, 12 rounds. John Cena. Yeah, this guy's an incredible actor. I mean, from the wrestling thingies, whatever they are, WWE or whatever, I think it is. I don't follow wrestling, so something like that. Yeah, John Cena with 12 rounds. I heard this was a great movie. With James Gandolfini is in it. This is still brand new as well, Blu-ray. The Drop. I heard that this is a really, really good movie as well. So those, got those for 12. I love my movies too, man. I mean, if I'm not playing games, or if I'm like just even when I'm home, I just wanna just wanna relax and just kick back and watch a movie of my preference of whatever I like. Got these two for $5. Didn't have this. This looks like an exclusive for the original Xbox. Pro Fishing Challenge. And I also picked up Jeremy McGrath Supercross World. I hope it's good. Usually filler titles I don't pick up on the GameCube, but I hadn't been finding GameCube in a minute, in a while, so I said why not. I just picked it up. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, I didn't find a whole bunch today. Got here to the flea market like around, it was close to 11 in the morning, like around 10:40, I think, something like that. But there is a garage sale tomorrow. On a Friday, I'm gonna go and see. Hopefully, if there is anything, I'll show that. Also in the car and in the pickups, of course. I also found a really good Craigslist deal with 13 PlayStation 2 games, the console, a dance pad, and there is one game in particular, the reason why I bought that lot. And there was a memory card and 2 analog controllers, the DualShock 2 controllers. And yeah, I paid $50 for everything. The guy had it listed for $75. Really cool guy. I had to drive a bit. It was probably like about 30 to 40 minutes away from my house. But it was definitely worth it just for that one game. And in the recap, I'll show you guys what that is. Yeah, the deals are still out there, man. Just gotta keep looking, be patient, and everything will fall into place. All right, guys, Sam's out. Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here, back with another video. I'm gonna do basically the recap portion, show you guys what I picked up all together. Found a bunch of really cool stuff, really awesome things. I'm just gonna get right into it, and as always, hope you guys enjoy the video. I basically picked up stuff from the flea market. I got a Craigslist deal, a really good one. And just this morning, today, basically ending the month with a bang. Got a really good garage sale little lot, which was really cool. And let's get right into it. Like I said, hope you guys enjoy the video. First thing I am going to show is these right here. This is in no particular order. So I got all of this, I think, for like $8 or $10. It's this game right here, Kim Possible 2 for the Game Boy Advance. Got a PlayStation 2 memory card, red one. These are really always handy. If you can find them cheap, always pick them up. And I also picked this game up as well, Barnyard Blast, Swine of the Night. By looking at the cover art, you wouldn't think very much of it, but this is an excellent game, a very Castlevania-esque, Castlevania type game. Let's see if it'll show or catch on the my back screenshots. Yeah, as you can see there, you have a whip, pistol, shotguns, but the reason why I say it's Castlevania-ish, because if you play it, you'll agree as well. The side-scrolling with the whip and all that, it's really cool. So I already had this loose, but I was looking for the case, even though the manual's missing. Yeah, the game is still in there. So I'll flip the loose one and keep this and hopefully find a manual for it one day. So yeah, all of that for $10. Next thing I'm going to show is this game right here, a PS3 game. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I paid $25 for this, not just this. There was also the Game Boy Color games, 2 of them, Pokemon Silver version. I flipped those 2, basically kept this. It was definitely worth it. So yeah, that's that. Picked this Dreamcast game up, Phantasy Star Online. When I got home, then I realized that there's actually a Sonic Adventure 2 demo included. I'll probably find it online and complete it. I paid $15 for it. I tried to get it for less. The guy wouldn't budge, but it's all good. And this is kind of like broken off, but the disc is actually in pretty good condition. And I don't find Dreamcast games every day, so I'm glad this is going into the collection. So yeah, $15 for that Dreamcast game. Picked this up, I think for like $7 or $8. I don't remember to be exact. Jungle Book for the Super Nintendo. Picked this little kit thing for the DS, Clean and Protect kit, as it says right there. That's still brand new. And I also picked up, I think it's called Perfect Dark for the N64. I flipped that one. Yeah, trying to get rid of this as well. Probably trade it or sell it locally. I think I paid like 7 to 10 for those, somewhere there. I'll pick these two games up. The cases were like in really bad condition. This guy's like a reseller with his dad, but I paid for these two games. I actually paid $5 for Shadow of the Damned, which looks like a really awesome game. And I also picked up Folklore, which the front of this was like totally messed up. So I took it out. It's sun damaged, faded, and all that. But this game I have heard a lot of great things about. So I don't care about how the cover art works. Just this, I'm definitely throwing these in the collection. 2 for $5, you can't go wrong. If in the future, if I pick up a better one with a better cover art, obviously I'll upgrade it. But for now, that'll do, because I really do want to play these games. So 2 for $5, that was a really good deal right there as well. Picked these three up for $8. Movies and a controller. Mechanic, great movie. 2012. These are Blu-rays, and I also picked up this 6-button Genesis controller, which I was looking out for because I really love the feel of this than the regular controller. This is more, up to my preference, as you can see. So $8 for those. Picked this PS3 game up, Dark Souls, for $3. This is from a different seller. And then got these four, again, a different seller. I might have paid a bit much, but it was fine. This one I thought I did not have, which I don't have part 2. I have part 3 as well, but it's okay. It could be like a disc upgrade, as I always say. Taken for the on Blu-ray, another fantastic movie. If you guys haven't seen these, definitely check it out. Great movie. Menace to Society. This is just a badass movie as well. I also got Injustice, Gods Among Us for the PS3, and this is still brand new sealed. Y-fold. Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, I believe that is. Yeah. I didn't have that as well. This is also another awesome game. I've seen the gameplay of it. So all of that for $20. I try to get those 4 for less, but the lady just wouldn't budge, as most sellers don't. And then it's like I don't want to leave it behind, so it's all good. Picked this lot up for like 10 or $12, I believe. Movies and games. Picked up White Fang. This is like a series. There's actually the part 1 and 2 of the original one, which was like a Disney movie, I believe. My father watched it. He said he didn't like it, which he loves like these type of movies. I still haven't watched it. I'm still gonna give it a go, see what I think about it. He said it was just like overdone, like fake, a lot of fake stuff. It's like, but whatever. I'll still give it a go, give it a watch, see if it's good or not, what my opinion of it is. So I can't say it's bad because I haven't seen it personally, so everyone has their opinion, of course. Anyway, I got that White Fang DVD. Picked up Jumanji, the original Jumanji classic with Robin Williams. Picked up Limitless. This is also a fantastic movie. Another classic, which I was looking out for. Hey, Milo. Jim Carrey, he plays as Stanley Ipkiss. The Mask, freaking awesome movie. amazing, funny, very entertaining. I also picked up The Bank Job. This is actually, as it says right there, yeah, it's based on a true story. Jason Statham, phenomenal actor, great movie. Also picked up Dead Space 2. This is the limited edition. Got The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Looking forward to playing this game as well. And I also picked this up, which is really cool. Kind of has that, as you can see, it changes. Hopefully the camera will catch it. Has that slip cover. Disney Pixar Cars Toon Matters Tall Tales. It was like in a bundle, so I said, why not? You know, it'll be added onto my Wii collection as well. It looked cool. So all of this, I think I paid like 10 or 12 bucks. Okay, move this over there. Make some space because I got more stuff to show. Pick this cool thing up right here. I think I showed this in one of the clips when I was in the car. For $5, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's a collector's series pint glass 4-pack. It's just really cool. So for $5, I couldn't leave it behind. For now, I'm gonna keep it in the box. It has kind of like a tear right there, but $5, you can't go wrong with that. So those will be really good beer glasses as well. I'll pick this up for $3, Wrecking Crew, and it is the 5-screw, which apparently is, I guess, tougher to find or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, for $3, another game that's going to be added to my Nintendo collection. I think I've seen a gameplay of this. I'm not entirely sure, but it should be a fun game. Yeah. So that was that. Picked these two up for $3. Couple of movies, The Untouchables, and I also picked up The Last Dawn. Didn't have those in my movie collection, so definitely picked those up. Got these 3 Blu-ray movies for $12. This is still brand new, The Drop. Also got 12 Rounds with John Cena and Django, I believe is how you pronounce it. Still brand new, or actually no, it's still, this one's opened. I still haven't seen this, heard great things about it. So looks like a cowboy type movie, and I love my westerners, cowboy movies. That should be fun to watch. Okay, yeah, so that was that. Picked this up from a different seller. Call of Duty Big Red One for the PS2. I didn't have this. Yeah, for $3 I paid on that one. And I got these 2 for $5. Jeremy McGrath Supercross World. And this is an exclusive, it seems like, Pro Fishing Challenge. And it's an Atlas title. Hopefully, it'll be a fun fishing game. Yeah. Let's see. What else do I have to show? I don't know. I thought I had more, and I know I do. Sometimes I forget about the other games where I put them, but anyway, this is a Craigslist deal. Paid $50 for this with 13 games, 2 controllers, a dance pad, which I didn't see the dance pad in the pictures, but apparently it was in the description, so it was pretty cool. The guy had this listed for $75, but we went back and forth. He didn't leave a number. We were just like, it was basically during the Memorial Day weekend, and I kept emailing him back and forth. I was supposed to meet him. Then he said, I'm gonna be back soon on Memorial Day, and this and that. And then a few days later, we finally got in touch. He called me, and yeah, we met up. It was a bit of a drive, but nonetheless, definitely worth it. And it also came with this. This is an original PlayStation vertical stand, which is really awesome. Love the colors on it. I was looking out for this. I'm definitely keeping the stand. I have the PS2, so I'm probably gonna bundle this up with the games and controllers, and maybe sell them. I don't know yet, or maybe keep this as a backup. Tested it out. It works perfectly well. I am going to keep the last game for last in this bundle to show you guys. This is the reason why I picked up this lot. So yeah, we got Final Fantasy X, Xenosaga 1, Xenosaga 2. I had this in my collection, which I picked up for like a few dollars from the Salvation Army a while back. And I believe that disc 1 was missing on the one I had. So now I'll end up completing it, which is great. Soul Calibur 2, it is complete. This comes with a, I believe, a demo disc. Yeah, there, it's right there. Final Fantasy 12, I think I already have that. DDR Max, Dance Dance Revolution. So yeah, this game, I guess we'll go with the dance pad. And also got Metal Gear Solid 3. Castlevania Lament of Innocence. This is a really fun game. I was actually playing this to test out the PS2. Yeah. So that's pretty fun. Definitely going in the collection. 13. Let's put these games down here. Make some room. There was also Gran Turismo 4, Splinter Cell Stealth Action Redefined. Okay, that just probably explaining the game. I thought it was part of the title. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. So yeah, and last but definitely not least, the reason why I picked up this lot, and also right here, I don't want to take it out the bag, but here is the dance pad or whatever. Overall, it looks in decent condition because I'm doing this with like both hands. It's like difficult to, take it out and all that. But the reason why I got this lot, guys, is for this game right here. Yes, another tough game to find, and I don't care. Again, I don't talk pretty much about the value of games, which it just good to get for the value that I paid, but it's definitely worth it because this is actually a valuable game. And a lot of these YouTube channels, man, it kind of like gets me irritated with where they're gamers and collectors, and all you hear about people is talking about the value of the game, but you never hear them talking about the actual game of or the gameplay or how good it is. So that kind of like gets me irritated. But at the end of the day, it is a valuable game, true, but I'm not collecting because it's valuable. I'm collecting because I love video games. I'm passionate about video games. And yeah, it is a tough game to find, and I'm glad I found it. And I did play this a little bit just to test it out. Awesome game. I love Marvel. I love Capcom. If you guys follow my channel, I'm a huge Capcom fanatic. Yeah. I was playing as, I guess you get to pick like 3 characters and you fight against other characters. So it's really fun. I think I played as Wolverine, Iceman, and then there was Tron Bonne is also in there. I played as that character as well. And yeah, it's overall a really fun game, man. Very fun if you're into fighters. If you find this for a good price, definitely pick it up. Like I said, I got all of this for $50. Console, 2 controllers, a dance pad. Oh yeah, there was also a memory card as well. It's in one of the games. He did show me. And the guy also told me that on that memory card, he unlocked basically all the characters on this. But I would want to start to play from the beginning to unlock them myself. But it's cool to know that. So that's really cool to know. Definitely a great deal. Like I said, another heavy hitter type game off the list. Expensive. It is expensive. It is hard to find. True, yeah, but don't forget, it's also an awesome game. It's just a badass a fighter, a collision of the world's most powerful universes. A collision of the world's most powerful universes. So yeah, the graphics are still awesome. Gameplay is really fun. Really glad to get this in my collection. Yeah, things like that. Oh yeah, also forgot to show. Here it is. One of the. This looks like a smoke gray or a transparent gray controller. Kind of dirty. Got to clean it up. That's fine. Whoops, that fell. Also picked up. It came with that controller as well. A regular black controller, and of course there was the AV and the power cables as well. That was that. Now I gotta make more room over here. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna show the last thing that I picked up actually this morning from a garage sale. This was I saw it off Craigslist actually, so it's kind of like a Craigslist garage sale, whatever. So this lady basically had these posted. I also picked up a few figures in the boxes which I did not see in the pictures. I saw it when I got there. I texted her back. She was asking. I was like, how much are you asking for games? There was like a few Genesis games, a Nintendo game, which is really cool because I don't come across or find cartridge-based games, which I really am into and looking for. So basically, she said the games are like less than $10, this and that. I was like, you know what, okay. And then I asked for specific games, and then she didn't text back after that. I was like, okay, whatever. So I think this was like on Wednesday when I saw the post, and then today is Friday, May 31st, which in one of the car clips I mixed up the date. I thought it was the 30th or whatever. On the days I mixed up the dates. Whenever I was showing some stuff in the car. Anyway, so I got there and it was kind of traffic, on the way going there. And the garage sale was listed for 8 o'clock in the morning. So I got there like maybe 10 minutes after by the time there. So when I passed by, I was going to make a left turn. And it was basically on an intersection, on a street. There was no way to thing it. And the lady I noticed right away where when I was driving by, she was like setting up her stuff, the items to sell and all that. And I was like, okay, good. There's nobody there. So it was a Friday. Like I said, it was today in the morning. And I was like, okay, hopefully no one's been there and they haven't cleaned out the games because I really wanted these games. So I got there. Everything was on the table. I was like, okay, yes, great. So I start bundling stuff up. And then she told me right after I purchased the games, she's like, yeah, someone was here like at 7 o'clock trying to get the games, which worked for my, worked at my end, basically, that, these early birds, it really pisses me off, man. The person has the freaking garage sale set for 8 o'clock. They try to get there early, which is not fair for other people. And, and it's just not right. And I try to be respectful of the time because they have it set at that time. So I get there, even if it's like 10 minutes or 15 minutes early, I'll be like away from the house. not to be like, hovering around the house. Hey, what do you have? What are you selling? It just, I just can't do that. That's not me. So anyway, I'm just gonna get into the games really quick and the figures that I picked up. So basically, she was really cool. I piled it up. I asked her, "Can you do like a bundle deal?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So I paid $30, guys, $30 for all of this stuff. And she was telling me this was her son's games, and he was trying to get rid of it. And I just noticed it right now. This cartridge has like some kind of a dent, but I don't care. Um, let's start off with with these. So I got 4 games, cartridge based, which is really cool. Picked up Double Dragon. Um, I have this in my collection, but it could be a upgrade on the label. But the label looks really nice, so that's really cool. I remember I used to play this like even on the arcades and on Nintendo when I had it as a kid. Freaking fun, really fun. Beat 'em up game, good stuff. This one I was looking out for. Finally got it. Batman the video game. Really excited to get this. Again, the label is, I mean, it has scratches and normal wear, but it's in really good condition. I can't complain. I also picked up Battletoads Double Dragon, so that's really cool. This is definitely going in the collection. And in the pictures, I didn't notice this or the Double Dragon game for the Nintendo, but I got this in the box, Battletoads. So this is really cool. Yeah. The manual's missing, but got the cartridge right there. As you can see, another box game. Really happy. Love collecting for the Genesis. There's a lot of amazing games on this console as well. So yeah, another boxed one. That's really cool. On these, I really don't care if I don't have the manuals as long as I have the boxes, because on the shelf it's not really visible to. I mean, it looks better with the box. Just put it on the shelf, and yeah. Hopefully, I'll look out for the box on this one as well. So yeah, those were the games. So she said basically 15 on these, the games right there. And then I picked up these freaking awesome, really cool looking, really cool figures, still brand new in the box. Batman Beyond with hyperflight gear and pulse missile. This thing looked just freaking sick, man. Loving it. The colors on it, the design. I'm thinking about even keeping this because I don't know. As you can see from the back, that's from '99. Oh, that's like 20 years ago, man. Really cool. And then I picked this up as well. I believe this is from, it's a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Still new in the box, as you can see. Rhino Blaster, Deluxe Space Aliens. This one, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep. I mean, I used to watch the Power Rangers as a kid. It was kind of entertaining for the time. It was cool. I'm trying to see. Yeah, this is from '94, man. This is another, you could say, old school, retro, whatever, action figure in the box, still brand new. Yeah, that is really cool. And last again, but definitely not least, this is the last thing I'm going to show, guys. Video has been long enough. This is kind of dusty. The top is kind of messed up, the plastic parts, but man, look at this. Brand new, in the box still, Dragon Ball Z, the saga continues. I believe that is, I think that's Goku. Yeah, has to be. Get that over here. This part right here is kind of like dinged up. The plastic's open. On I am going to keep this most likely for now. We'll see. Uh, this thing is just really cool. Imagine having the rest of this stuff, man. I would really like to have the rest of those figures as well. I used to watch. I remember they were like Saturday morning cartoons. I would wake up when I was a kid, and it was like 7 or 7:30 in the morning, or was it like 7 to 8, something like that. And I would always wake up and watch these cartoons, man. Just really cool stuff. You got like a whole different figures of the series and all that cool stuff. So yeah, that was that. And all of this with these games and these figures for 30 bucks, and I got these this morning. I'm really happy with what I found. I got great deals as usual again. And that's pretty much it, guys. Video's been long enough, and usually I like to do long videos because I like to talk about the stuff that I get. And, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, as usual, again, thank you for watching. Until next time, Sam's out. Very quickly, guys, sorry about that. I forgot to show this one. I picked this up for $25. The guy had wanted for like 35, 40, I think he was asking for it. I remember I was like, okay, can you at least do 20? He's like, no. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it. It just looks so cool, man. That's freaking really awesome. A Game Boy watch, it works. I think it's like about 15 or 20 minutes behind the time, but nonetheless, in the box, it's kind of scratched right here on the plastic area. For now, I'm going to keep it closed. I don't think I'm going to open this up, but if I do, I mean, it'll be really cool to have a Game Boy watch. So yeah, and that was it, guys. I just forgot this. It was like right next to me on the couch. I was about to clean this stuff up, and then I noticed, you know, this was here for, yeah, so $25 for that Game Boy watch. All right, guys, again, thanks for watching. Sam's out. Also, very quickly, guys, again, I forgot to show these drinks. I do show this. This is the first thing that I show in the beginning of the video because I talked about it. The new drinks by Corona Refresca. They have guava lime, passion fruit. I tried this first because I couldn't find the other one. Yeah, so basically this is guava lime, passion fruit, this one. There's also a coconut lime, and it's been like a mission finding these things, seriously. The coconut lime one, I still can't come across. And again, the reason why I'm showing this is because I'm a Corona drinker. I love Corona. And they're basically, like, as it says right here, premium spiked refreshers. They're like malt beverage. In the beginning, it had like a beer type of taste, but I don't think there is beer in it. Basically, it's Corona's take of, like, you know, thinking outside the box, and kind of like a Smirnoff Ice type Mike's Hard Lemonade. Not as strong, but it's something different, and it's good to see that Corona's doing, you know, like I said, they're thinking outside the box and doing something totally different than just beer. And yeah, if you guys have tried these, let me know. So far, they're both pretty good, but out of the two, I gotta say the guava one's really good. That is my favorite. I really like the flavor. This one's a little bit more bittery, on the bitter side. When you drink it, it does have like a of the actual flavor of like the fruit, and there's like a hint of a lime at the end. I don't know. Personally, I really like these. They're really, especially summer's up ahead. These will be, you know, great drinks for the summertime, pool parties, whatever, get-togethers, barbecues. So lately, I've been, you know, having barbecues at my house, grilling, and I love to grill as well. You know, cook good food and all that good stuff. And yeah, these drinks have been a hit, man. People are loving it. All the guests, my friends, and everybody, my, you know, families, relatives, people who are coming over. Whoever tries them, they just end up loving them. They're really good drinks. And let me know what you guys think about these as well. If you have tried them, if you haven't, if you're into this type of stuff, definitely check it out. All right, guys, this is the last thing that I'm gonna show. I stopped and paused and connected a few videos a little too much. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, guys. Again, thanks for watching. Sam's out.